ಹಾ, ಇವಾಗ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅಮ್ಮ ವಾಯ್ಸ್? ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ನಾವು? ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ವೆನ್ ಐ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ನಾವು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಇವತ್ತು. ಓಕೆ ಫೈನ್, ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್, ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಓವರ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೊಬ್ಯಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಎನ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್, ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್, ಇಂಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್, ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಎಸ್, ದ ಮೈಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತ. Fine, sorry for that, mic off ಆಗಿತ್ತ. Fine, yes. So probability of an event we started with this topic in the last class, students. Find ಮಾಡೋದು important ಅದ. You will get a 4 marks question from here, correct? And sure event, impossible event, on this you will get a 1 marks question ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Clear? Now next topic is statistics. Statistics, students, whatever you study now, it is important for the next as well. ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ 9th ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕಲಿತೀರಾ, 10th ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇತ್ತು, 10th ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕಲಿತೀರಾ 11th ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಫೈನ್, ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ವಾಟ್ ಆಲ್, ಈಗ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಇದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಅಂಡ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಟೆಲ್ ದಟ್ LB ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇರಿ. ಅದನ್ನ ಏನಾದ್ರೆ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಶನ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ದೇ ಒಂದು ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇದೆ, ಆ ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೀವು ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಫೈನ್, ಆಲ್ ದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಎಸ್, ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಸರ್? ಎಸ್, ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಅದೇ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ರಜನಿ, ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ದೀಪಿಕಾ, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಚಾನಲ್. ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಂದು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಗೂ, ಫೈನ್, ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೂವಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಇರ್ರಾಷನಲ್ ನಂಬರ್, ಶೋರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್, ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಶೋರ್ ಐತಿ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಅವರ್ ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. ಓಕೆ, ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಚಾನಲ್. Clear? So with this, students, let us start with today's topic. ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ exploring the batch feature ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. And when we come to the mean of the ungrouped data, correct? If you want to find the mean of the n data over here, suppose x1, x2, so on up till xn are the n data, mean find ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ it is given by x bar, which is equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 so on up till xn divided by n. Clear? Next, if you want to find the mean of the ungrouped data, okay, if you want to find the mean of the ungrouped data, clear, we need to find the frequency of this distribution. Clear? ಅದನ್ನ ಮೆಥಡ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಫೈನ್, ಅನ್ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಡೇಟಾದ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿಯನ್ನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದಟ್, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್ given by the formula x1 into f1. The mean is given by the formula x bar is equals to x1 into f1 plus x2 into f2 plus so on xn fn divided by this whole divided by, okay, this whole divided by f1 plus f2 plus so on up till fn. So x bar will be equals to what, students? Summation I is equals to 1 till n xi fi divided by summation I is equals to 1 till n fi. Okay, this is how we find the mean of the what? Ungrouped data over here. Mean of the ungrouped data. Clear alla? Mean of the ungrouped data. This is how we find. Done ada? Clear? Now from here, students, we have next that this. Okay, nodi idana try ಮಾಡಿ. The marks obtained by 30 students in class 10 of a certain school in mathematics paper consisting of 100 marks are presented in the table below. Find the mean of the marks obtained by the students. Okay, ungrouped data ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ? 10 students 1 ಅಂತ, marks obtained 10 is 1, 20 is 1. Clear? ಏನು ಗ್ರೂಪಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. 10 to 20 marks obtained ಮಾಡೋರು 2. Okay, if they give it like that, that is called as a grouped data. Yes, ಹೌದಮ್ಮ, ಅದ ನಿಮ್ಗ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದಾರ. ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ಇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್, ಬಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಐದರ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫೈ. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಮೀನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು 4 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತದ, ಮೋಡ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತದ. ಓಕೆ, ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅದ. ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. median does not have that much important, but yes 4 marks median kuda kelbodu, but main ಜಾಸ್ತಿ importance ಇರೋದು mean and mode. Okay, clear? Yes. So from here students, they are telling that the marks obtained by 30 students in a certain school in mathematics paper consisting of 100 marks are presented in a table below. Find the mean of the marks obtained. Clear? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ungrouped data ಅದು 10 ಗೆ 1 people, 20 ಗೆ 1 people ಅನ್ನತಾರ ಅವರ, 36 obtained 3. So if they are grouping it 10 to 20 20 students, 20 to 30 40 students, that is called as grouped data. Now this is ungrouped data. So fi is given, xi is given. So we will first find fi into xi. Clear? First we need to find over here fi into xi. Clear? Correct ಆಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊರಿ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Fine. Okay, fine. Chal. So from here students, we have nothing but what? We first need to find fi into xi. Clear? Fi into xi andre ena? This products we need to find. That is 10 into 1 is nothing but what? 10 over here. Here we have 20. 36 into 3. 6 3 is 18. Correct? Na calculator use ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ students, ನೀವು use ಮಾಡುವಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. Correct? Yes. We have 36 multiplied by 3, which is 108. Sorry. 108. 4 4s are 16, 160. This is 150. Correct? This is 50 50, 112. 4 6 are 240. 7 4s are 280. 72, 80, 88 into 2, which is nothing but what? 192. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? 80 80. Clear? 176. 92 into 3. Clear? 276, and then we have 95 over here. Clear ada? One thing is clear. Fine. Hello everyone, welcome to the session. So now if you want to find the mean of this ungrouped data, ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರೆ mean of the ungrouped data find ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ x bar will be equals to summation of fi xi divided by summation of xi. Mean of the ungrouped data will be what? Summation of fi xi. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಸಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಂಗೆ ಏನು ಬರ್ತದ? summation of fi xi I'll get over here. So I need to sum now. Clear? ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಸಮ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. Fine. Plus ಎಲ್ಲ ಅದ. Yes, here I'll keep. Fine. So 10 plus 128 plus, because 20 add ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ already, plus 160 plus 150, okay, plus 112 plus 240 plus 280 plus 72 plus 80 plus 176 plus 276 plus 95. 1779. So summation of fi xi is what? 1779. Exam nag nim calculator allowed irangilla. You need to do by what? This your own method. Clear alla? So x bar is equals to summation of fi xi divided by summation of xi. So we are getting summation of fi xi as what? 1779. Clear? Now here if we add students, 1 plus 1 is 2, 5, 5, 9, 9 plus 3 is 12, 12 plus 2, 12 plus 2, 14, 14 plus 4 is nothing but 18, 18 plus 4 is 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26 plus 4 is nothing but what? 30 over here, divided by 30. So what is the mean of this data now? If we divide it by 30, it is nothing but 59.3. Clear? 59.3 ಬಂದೈತೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟೂಡ್? Now what we will do, students, we will go to different methods of finding the mean of the grouped data. Okay, so we have methods to find the mean of the grouped data. Ungrouped data antu gottatu. Frequency ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, xi ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, fi xi ಮಾಡ್ರಿ divided by summation of xi. If you do, you'll get the answer. Now if you want to at all find the methods to find mean of the grouped data, you have three methods. Okay, there are three methods to find. Fine. First one we have by direct method, finding the mean by direct method. Okay, fine, direct method. And next we have methods to find the mean. This is the first one we have, first one. Second one we have direct method admega assumed mean method. Assumed mean method. Fine. And then last one we have, students, is nothing but what? Assumed mean method. Third one we have is nothing but step deviation method. Step deviation method. Clear? Direct method, assumed mean method, matte step deviation method. So if this is clear now, students, let us go on to first one is direct method over here. To find the mean by direct method, okay, we need to find the class mark over here. Okay, ಇವಾಗ grouped data ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರ ಅಂದ್ರ ungrouped data ಅಂದ್ರೆ random ಆಗಿ. Fine, like we saw in the first example, 20 marks obtained 1 students, 30 marks 1 students. Grouped ನಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ students, grouping ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ. Correct? 0 to 20 ಇದ್ದವರಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬಿದ್ದೈತಿ. Correct? 0 to 30 ಇದ್ದವರಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬಿದ್ದೈತಿ. Fine, sorry, 0 to 20 this much people, 20 to 30 this much people, 30 to 50 this much people. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಗ್ರೂಪಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So whenever they have done the grouping, we can't use ungrouped method. We need different methods over here. So in that case, whatever the class mark is there over here means direct method in the mean find ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ first we need the class mark. Now class mark ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. Yes on, how do we find the class mark? So class mark is nothing but, we'll do problem that time you'll understand, but the formula to find class mark is equals to upper limit plus lower limit, fine, of the interval. Okay, upper limit plus lower limit you need to find of the interval or frequency interval. Fine, upper limit find ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, lower limit find ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, frequency interval da, and you need to divide this by 2 or class interval ಕೂಡ ಅಂತೀವಿ. frequency interval ಅನ್ನಲ್ಲ, class interval, of the class interval. Fine. Okay students, upper limit, lower limit of class interval divided by 2 will give you what over here? Class mark. Clear? For example, see, find the mean of this data by direct method. I'll nodri random ಆಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರ, difference between this two if you observe, il 10 to 25, 25 to 40, 40 to 55, 55 to 70 ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Here if you see, il nodri there is no ranging over here. 10, 20, 36 ಹಿಂಗ್ random ಆಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 92 10 obtained ಅವರು 1, 20 obtained ಅವರು 1. ಈಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಓಕೆ, ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ, ಇಫ್ ದೇ ಡೂ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಎಸ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ? ಫುಲ್ ಒಂದು ಸಿಟಿದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ, ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಸಿಟಿದು, ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಕೇಸ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ದ ಮೀನ್ ಆಫ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಡ್ ಡೇಟಾ. ಮೀನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಡ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಈಸಿ ಅದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಮೆಥಡ್ ಟಫ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾವ, ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗ್ತಾವ. ಓಕೆ, ಫೈನ್. So here usually class mark whatever is there, it is denoted by xi. Correct? xi anta represent ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Now coming to this data over here. Okay, they are telling that we need to find the mean of this data by what? Find the mean of the data by direct method. Okay, try ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Already class mark I have told you how to find. The whatever formula is there to find the mean remains the same. Okay, in this the direct method we find the mean mean x bar is equals to summation of fixi divided by summation of fi. Mean find ಮಾಡೋದು ಮೆಥಡ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. mean find ಮಾಡೋದು will be same only. Summation of fixi divided by summation of xi. Okay, clear? Fine. So from here students, the next one we have is to find the mean by direct method. So first of all, nan class mark ಬೇಕಾ? For each of them I need the class mark over here. Heng find ಮಾಡೋದು? Okay, fine. First ಈ table ಅನ್ನ complete ಮಾಡೋಣ. Yes. So next I'll find the class mark over here. Class mark which is given by nothing but what? Xi, which is nothing but what students? It is nothing but lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. Lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2 we have over here. So from here students, what do we have now? Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, lower limit 10 ಅದ, upper limit 25 ಅದ. Understood ಅಲ್ಲ? Fine. So that is only what we have to do. Yes. So from here, did you people understand? 10 plus 25 divided by 2 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 35 divided by 2. Correct? 35 divided by 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದ? 17.5. Clear? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರತ್ತದ? Again next we have to do 25 plus 40 divided by 2. Clear? So which is nothing but what? 65 divided by 2, which is nothing but what? 65 andra 32.5. Clear? 33 plus, correct alla? 32, 64, yes, correct. Next students, for this it will be 40 plus 55 divided by 2. So 50 plus 40 is 90, 95 divided by 2 andra 48.5. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? ನೋಡೋಣ. ಫೈನ್. ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋದು ಟೈಮ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದ. ಫಾರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ 40 plus 55 divided by 2 will be 47.5. ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಯಾಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿ 70 plus 50 is nothing but what? 120 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 62.5 ಬರ್ತದ. Okay, 70 plus 80 plus 70 will be nothing but what? 150 will be nothing but what? 77.5. Clear ಅಲ್ಲ? ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ 70 plus 85 divided by 2, 77.5. 85 plus 100, 180 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 90 ಬರ್ತದ, 92.5. Clear? Understood students? ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗಲ್ವಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಏನೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇಡಬೇಕು. ಫೈನ್, because that is easier to solve. Now once we have obtained the class mark, we have to go to find fi into xi. Okay, ಈ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಸುಮ್ಮ ದೊಡ್ಡದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತ. Yes, clear? Yes. So next we'll find fi into xi. Because ಇದು find ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Yes or no? Number of students is nothing but what? This value is fi over here. Because the mean of this data is given by summation of, mean of this data x bar is equals to summation of fi xi divided by summation of fi. This is how we find the mean. So for that reason students, over here what do we have? fi xi, that is if I do the product of this into this, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದ? 17.5 into 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 34 ಬರ್ತದ. Yes on? 35 ಬರ್ತದ. Clear? 32.5. Okay, you also do simultaneously with me. 32.5 into 3, 97.5. Clear? 47.5 multiplied by 7 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದ? 332.5. Clear? 62.5 multiplied by 6 it will be 375. Okay, 77.5 multiplied by 6. Okay, 465. And last one we have 92.5 multiplied by 6, which is equals to 355. Clear alla students ida? Fine. Okay. Yes. Now once we have obtained this, we need to add them. Add them andre ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ? Summation of fi into xi. Okay. So one by one add ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡೋದು calculator? Okay. I'll keep here. 355 plus 465 plus 355 plus 465 plus 375 plus, okay, 375, 332.5 plus 97.5 plus 35, which is nothing but what? 1860 ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. Okay, and if I do summation of fi over here, summation of fi, correct? 666, 18 banta. 18 plus 10 is nothing but what? 18 plus 2 plus this 30. Clear? We are getting 30 over here. Fine. So this will be 1860 divided by 30. Cancel aata. So 3 ones are 3 6 and 2s. So 62 will be the mean of this data. 62 andre somewhere in between this. Clear? Understood? Yes or no? Clear ada? So this is how we find the mean of the data using the direct method over here. Next bandbitta we have assumed mean method. Now in assumed mean method, what we will do, students? We will assume a mean over here. Clear? Assumed mean method naga we will assume a mean by our choice. Fine. Kottiro data points in the now in ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, we will assume a mean by ourselves. Fine. Just a minute. Yes. So we will assume a mean by our method, students. So that mean is given by, fine. Fine. So let here what we will do, we will consider let A be a assumed mean from the given data points. Okay, from the given data points. Clear? Okay students, adadmele ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, whatever the this is there, okay, we assume the mean from the given data point over here. After that, yes, ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ ಏನಾರ ಡೌಟಾ? Clear students? Okay, so A be the assumed mean from the given data and D bar be the deviation between assumed mean and actual mean. Okay, be the deviation between assumed mean and actual mean. Then the mean of this data, okay, the mean of the data is given by x bar is equals to a plus d bar. ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ, don't worry students, understand this. X bar is equals to a plus d bar. Clear? ಈಗ d bar ಏನದ, all those things you'll get to know while we do a problem over here. Okay. Clear? Understood? So where whatever d, where I'll give you the full formula over here, where d bar is equals to summation of fi di divided by summation of fi. ಓಕೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಫ್ ಐ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಐ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಡಿ ಬಾರ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೀವಿ, ವೇರ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಡೆವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿ ಮೀನ್, ವೇರ್ ಯೋರ್ ಡಿ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಐ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅದ? ಫೈನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಗೋ ಟು ಅ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನೌ. ಲುಕ್ ಅಟ್ ದಿಸ್. ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಮೀನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಡೇಟಾ ಬೈ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ಡ್ ಮೀನ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ಡ್ ಮೀನ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ they are telling that find the data. Okay, so first of all ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊರಿ, like we did for the previous problem. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ 3 ಟೇಬಲ್ ಬೇಕು. ಸೇಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅದ. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಈಸಿ ಫಾರ್ ಯು ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದಿ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕೂಡ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತದ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಫುಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಈ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೀವು ಹಾರಿಜಾಂಟಲ್ ಕೂಡ ಹಾಕಬಹುದು, or you can put it vertical also. Marks will be given for everything. Since here it is horizontal already, I am extending it horizontally. Vertically ಮಾಡತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. Okay, so first one we will give the class mark over here. Class mark, which is nothing but what? xi. This is our fi students, fi. Okay, now from here directly na data ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕಾಪಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, which is 17.5, 32.5, 17.5, 32.5, correct? 47.5 ಬರ್ತದೇನಾ? 47.5, 62.5, 47.5, 62.5, 77.5, and here we have 92.5. Clear? Now next students, from all this assume a mean. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಈಸಿ ಆಗ್ತದಲ್ಲ, assume a mean, but most probably ಹೋದ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ಏನು ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇವತ್ತು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್. ವೇಣು ಅವರ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ದು ಏನ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಐತಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ಲಾನಿಂಗ್ ನಡೆಯತ್ತದ. ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಪ್ಲಾನಿಂಗ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಫಾರ್ ನಾವ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ದಿಸ್. ನೀವು ಆಗಿನ ತನಕ ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀರಿ. ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಕಮ್ ವಿತ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್, ನೀವು ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಇನಫ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಕ್. ಓಕೆ, ಫೈನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, from here students we are going to find now di, which is equals to xi minus a. Okay, clear ada? Di is nothing but what? Xi minus a over here. Means we are going to find assumed mean we are going to catch over here. Xi in the subtract ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, we are going to go on subtract from the xi over here. So here if you see students, most of the times ನಾವು middle data ತಗೋತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 2 3 ಅದ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 2 3 ಅದ. Either you can go for this or this. So I am choosing this. ಈ ಡೇಟಾನ ನಾನು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? This data I am choosing over here as my data point. Clear? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಈಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಡಿ ಐ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಐ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದರಿಂದ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? 17.5 ಮೈನಸ್ 47.5, ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್? ಮೈನಸ್ 30. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ಮೈನಸ್ 30 ಸಿಗ್ತದ. ಪಟ್ 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 ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ ಈಗ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಡೂ ದಿಸ್, ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮೈನಸ್ 15, ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 0, ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 15. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ 77 minus this will be nothing but what? 30. Clear? And 92 minus 5, 47.5 will be nothing but what? 45 over here. Correct? So e alla data point sikkidu namage. Now once we are getting this data point over here, we have to go to find fi di, summation of summation. Correct? So fi into di andre minus 30 into 2 will be minus 60. Minus 15, this will be minus 45. Here it will be 0. 15 6 yes 75, 90 bartada. 30 into this will be 180, and 45 into 6. Clear? 45 into 6, 4 6 okay, 270 bartada. Clear? So here summation of fi di, summation madri, and here it will be summation of fi, which we had got it as 30. Clear? Because they are telling assumed mean method in the madbeka, so I am showing you that method. Clear? Calculator avra barri fast agi. Clear ಆಗ್ತದ? Okay, fine. How do we do this now? Clear? So here if you see, it is 270 plus 180 plus 90, sorry, 90, 180, 270 plus 180 plus 270 plus 180 plus 90, okay, minus 45 minus 60. So we are getting nothing but what? 435 over here. Okay, so idantu 435 banta. Yes or no? Did we get 435 students over here? Now once we are getting 435 over here, next process note really. Next process we have, okay, ille continue martini. That is x bar will be equals to a plus d bar. D bar is nothing but what? Summation of fi by di. D bar is equals to summation of fi di divided by summation of fi. Summation of fi di in bartada 435 divided by what we have students over here 30. So 435 divided by 30 is equals to what? 14.5. Clear? 14.5 over here. Now next we are telling that assumed mean plus 14.5 madidra we will get our answer. Clear? So the answer will be correct. Therefore mean of this data, if you want, mean of this data will be equals to x bar, fine, which is equals to a plus d bar over here. A value another, fine, 47 point, assumed mean 47.5 plus we are getting nothing but what? 47.5, 14.5, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದ? Plus 47.5, which is 62 is the answer. Clear? 62 is the answer. Previously ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿತ್ತ ನೋಡ್ರಿ 62 ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ಹೌದೇನಿಲ್ಲ? Clear? So here also aren't we getting 62 over here students? Clear ada? Fine. Venkat avra yakri unnecessarily okay, done ada? Fine. Both the times we are getting 62.5 as the answer. Now next is we have step deviation method. Clear? Step deviation method. Here we find a step deviation. Same other, okay, nothing difference is there from previous method to this method. We find what students over here? Fine. The mean of this data is given by, okay, the mean of the data okay, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ? Can anyone tell me in chat box over here mean of the data for this step deviation method ಇಂದ? Already ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ನಾಗ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಇದನ್ನ. Clear? So here we give it by x bar is equals to a u bar plus a into h. Clear? Fine. One sati formula nodona, mostly a into, yes, a plus h into u bar. Fine. a plus h into u bar irtada, where whatever a is there, a is assumed mean, fine, and whatever h is there students, h is there, it is nothing but what? Step size, and whatever u bar is there will be equals to deviation, okay, deviation from the actual mean anteve nava. U bar will be equals to summation of fi ui divided by summation of fi. ui ಹೆಂಗ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಇಟ್ಕೋರಿ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಡನ್ ಅದ? ಏನು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್? Clear? Here whatever ui is there students, if you want to find the individual ui will be equals to xi minus a divided by h. Step size ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೈಮ್. ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಸೈಜ್ ಏನದ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು, ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಡನ್? ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಮಾಡೋಣ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನ. Look at this problem. Clear? Same, the distribution of the number of wickets. Okay, idan beda. Here I'll copy this page because nang ida same problem I want to show you how do we do by step deviation method. Correct? Just a minute students, clear ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದ. Okay, so you need to find it by step deviation method. Okay, step deviation method. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಡಿವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಅಂತೂ ಬೇಕಾ, ಅದನ್ನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ ದ ಅದರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಓವರ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇಡ. ಫೈನ್. FIDI ಬೇಡ. ಎಸ್, ದಿಸ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ಡ್ ಓವರ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಂಗೆ ಈಗ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದ UI. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೊ UI ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು ವಾಟ್? DI XI ಬೇಡ. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೀಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ಐ ನೀಡ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಂಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ಈಗ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಐ ನೀಡ್ ಯೋರ್ UI which is equals to xi minus a divided by h. ಈಗ h ಏನದ? ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಸೈಜ್. Clear students? H is nothing but what over here? Step size. So here from here we will get the step size. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಂದು ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ನಾಗ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಏನದ? If you want to find the step size, it is nothing but 100 minus 85, or you can do anything. 25 minus 10. Fine. 25 minus 10 no, it is equals to what? 15. Even 100 minus 85 is also equals to 15. So this is a step size. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ calculations ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅದ. Now you know what is xi over here. Assumed mean ಗೊತ್ತದ. This is a assumed mean a over here. So in this case students, already ನಾ calculation ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೈತಿ. So I'll write down direct values over here. Understood? Okay, so one thing, if you want, I'll do the calculation and show it to you people. One thing ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ calculation ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. Only one calculation I'll do, remaining all the other values I'll write it down. Fine. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಈ xi ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನದ? 17.5 ಅದ. 17.5 minus we need to do 47.5, which is di ಬರಾದದ actually, divided by the step size which is 15, will get nothing but what? -2. ಇಲ್ಲಿ -2 ಬರ್ತದ. -2 will get. Again students, di minus xi ಮಾಡಾತೇವೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Actually we are finding di only. xi minus a is nothing but what? di. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿತ್ತ? 45 ಬಂದಿತ್ತ mostly. In 15 ಬಂದಿತ್ತ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, look at this. minus 15 we had got over here. So minus 15 divided by 3 is minus 15 divided by 10. Sorry, minus 15 divided by 15. H value is 15 over there. This is a H value equals to 15 by 15, which is -1. Illi this is 0 over here. Illi ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದ? 1, 2 and then we have 3. Clear? So next we have fi into ui. Fi into ui. So -2 into this will be -4, -3, 0, 6, 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18. Clear? So if I do summation of fi ui, summation of fi ui will be equals to what students? 18 plus 12. Clear? 18, plus 12 plus 6, correct, minus we need to do what, 7, which is 29 over here, 29. Clear ada ellarigu illi tanaka enu confusion? Fine. So from here now we are able to find your u bar. So u bar will be equals to summation of fiui divided by summation of fi, which is nothing but what, 29 divided by 30. Clear? One small difference ಬರ್ತದೆ value ನ್ಯಾಗ. Yes or no? One small difference will come, students, that is 29 divided by 30, which is equals to what, 0.966, 0.967. Okay. Now once we are getting this value, it is easier to find the mean. So mean will be given by, nodri mean find ಮಾಡೋದು easy ಅದ ಈಗ. Yes or no? So mean will be equals to okay, x bar is equals to, mean will be equals to x bar is equals to a plus d bar. Clear? Allah, sorry. So yes, it will be equals to x bar is equals to a plus h into u bar. A value is assumed mean, which is 47.5, plus we have step size is 15 multiplied by 0.967. So total value, I'll write down the mean over here. So yes, 0.967 multiplied by, we have 15, clear, 14.5 ಸಿಗ್ತದ, plus if I do 47.5, the answer is still 62. So ಮೂರು ಮೆಥಡ್ಲೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರತ್ತದ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ನಾಗ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ ಅಷ್ಟ ನೀವು ಮೆಥಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಇಸ್ ದರ್, ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಎನಿ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್. ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ನಾಗ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಡೆವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಡೆವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ, ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ಡ್ ಮೀನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ಡ್ ಮೀನ್, ಅಂಡ್ ಅದರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ದೆನ್ ಓಕೆ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಹಿಯರ್ ಸಿ the distribution below shows the number of wickets taken by a bowler one day cricket match. Find the mean number of wickets taken by choosing a suitable method. What does mean signify? Clear ada? So directly ನೀವು ಮಾಡಬಹುದಲ್ಲ. Fine. So this I am giving it to you as a practice problem, students. ಮತ್ತೆ it answer ಬೇಕಂದ್ರ, okay, if you need the answer for this, you will get it in our Telegram channel. Sorry, Telegram anta WhatsApp channel ನ್ಯಾಗ ಸಿಗ್ತದ. Okay, this I am giving it to you as a practice problem. If you need the answer for this, you will get it in our WhatsApp channel. Okay, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Next, moving on to the mode of the grouped data. Correct? Mode ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ? What do we mean mode of the data? Whatever value is repeated highest number of times, ಯಾವುದು value ಆಗಿರಲಿ, the value which is repeated highest number of times, that is called as the mode of the data. 10 data naga fine 1 2 2 2 2 2 2 other 5 6 7 8 other 2 is repeated so many times, that will become mode of the data. Okay, clear? Fine. So if it is an ungrouped data over here, adnu kuda first explain ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. Okay, so here we have mode of ungrouped data. Mode of the ungrouped data. Clear? Yes. So suppose we have, suppose or consider the data set. ಹೆಂಗ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. Consider the data set. Clear? Consider a data set which is nothing but what, ಈ ರೀತಿ ಅದ 15 15 15 18 18 21 21 21 21, correct, 23 24 24 25 25 25. Okay, so if you see students over here, one data set ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಈ data set ಅಲ್ಲಿ whatever 21 is there, it is repeated 4 times. Okay, 21 is repeated what, students? 4 times. So the mode of this data will be equals to what? 21. This is for the ungrouped data. Clear? Grouped data if you want to find mode of the grouped data. E concept mega. Okay. Based on this concept, students, you will get a question in boards. Question in boards will get 100% for 3 marks. Okay, for 3 marks. 100% one question banda bartad board exam nag. Miss ಮಾಡುವಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. Correct ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು correctly. If you do correctly, sure shot you'll get the marks. Clear? So ಹೆಂಗ್ find ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? Understand the formula. To find the mode of a grouped data. Okay, if you want to find the mode of a grouped data, okay, it is given by, clear, mode is equals to, okay, formula na bariri, and then I will tell you what each and every term signifies. Okay, here we have L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2 times of F1, clear, 2 times of F1 minus F0 minus F2 into L into H. Clear? So this is how we find mode of the grouped data. Clear? Clear? Okay, so this is how we find the mode. Fine. So whatever L is there, students, over here, L is nothing but what? Lower modal class. Clear? Whatever F1 is there, it is frequency of clear, frequency of modal class. Okay, nim textbook nag hengaite hanga kodteni. Frequency of the modal class. Clear? Frequency of the modal class. Fine. Next we have F0, which is frequency of preceding modal class. Clear? And next we have F2, which is nothing but what? Frequency of succeeding modal class. Clear? Succeeding modal class. Fine. Okay, adadmele whatever H is there, it is nothing but what? H is step size. Clear? Step size. Fine, students. Clear ada? Yes, look at this. A survey conducted on 20 households in a locality. One survey is there. Okay, one survey they conducted on 20 households in a locality by a group of students, resulting in the following frequency table for the number of family in the household. We know the formula. First of all, mode formula na barita ideni, and then I'll give you all the values. Okay, mode is equals to L plus F0, correct, minus F1 minus F0, 2 times of F1 minus F0 minus F2 multiplied by H. ಇವಾಗ ungrouped data ನಾಗ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿ, whichever is repeated highest number of times, that automatically will become what? The mode of the data is 7, 8, 2, 2, 1 other. So this is the highest over here. Yes or no? Repeated highest number of times. Okay, so from here, since this is repeated highest number of times, whatever the lower modal class will be there, L value will be equals to 3. Clear? F1 value is equal to 8, correct? And then we have F0 value, preceding modal class, we have 7, and succeeding F2 value we have 2. And then, students, whatever this data is there over here, that is height of the interval. Yes, the difference every time it is 2. Clear? So once we get all the values over here, substitute madri. L value ಏನದ 3 ಅದ, plus we have F1 minus F0, which is 8 minus 7 divided by 2 times of 8 we have minus f naught is 7 minus 2 multiplied by we have h over here, correct? So we have 3 plus 1 divided by, correct? Nodri 8 to the 16, 16 minus 9, 16 minus 9 students will get nothing but what, 5 multiplied by we have 2 over here, so which is 3 plus 2 by 5 and which is nothing but what, 5 3s are 15, 15 plus 2 is 17 divided by 5. So 17 by 5 andra it will be nothing but what, 3 point, correct, 3 point, correct, yes 3.2 ಉಳಿತದ 3.4, that is somewhere around here 3.4 ಹೌದೇನಿಲ್ಲ, approximately 3.5 ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬರತ್ತದ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಫೈನ್, ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್, ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ವಂದದ ಕ್ವಶನ್, the following data gives the information of observed lifetimes in hours of 225 electrical components. Clear? So if you see over here students, highest is this. ಎಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಬಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ದಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್, ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಕೂಡ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಫೈನ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ. ಎಸ್ ಆನ್. ಸೊ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್ if you see whatever the L value is there, lower middle class is 16. ಅರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ದೇನಲ್ಲ, 5 it is. Okay, 3 ಇತ್ತ. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗ್ತದ, lower value will be nothing but what students, 60 over here. Fine. F naught, F1 value is 61, preceding F naught is 52, succeeding F3 is 38, and the step H is nothing but what, difference ಎಷ್ಟದ, 20 ಅದ every time. Clear? So if you see this, fine, that is x bar, sorry, mode of the data, mean alla, mode of this data, it is given by nothing but, yes, it is given by nothing but what students over here, L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2 times of F1 minus F0 minus F2 multiplied by H. Clear? Substitute ಮಾಡಿ answer find ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will definitely get the answer. Done. Now last, moving on to the median of the ungrouped data over here. Median of the ungrouped data ಇಷ್ಟ ಅದ. ಓಕೆ, median of the grouped data ನಾನು ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ನಾಗ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಫೈನ್. Clear? So median of the ungrouped data. Fine, median of the ungrouped data, if it is have to find, suppose there are n observations. Suppose there are n observations. Fine, n observations. Clear? And if you want to find the mean of the data, clear, n observations ಅದಾವ, ನೀವು mean of the data ಏನಾರೆ find ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ, fine, if n is even, if the number of observations are even students, even idra median will be given by, clear, if n is even, then the median will be given by n by 2th observation, plus n by 2 plus 1th observation, and this whole you need to divide it by what? This whole you need to divide it by 2. Clear? N by 2th observation plus n by 2 plus 1th observation, and this whole divided by 2 gives the median of the data. If n is odd, then the median is given by just only one term, that is n plus 1 divided by 2th observation. Okay, clear students? ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ. ಫೈನ್, median of the ungrouped data ಅನ್ನ whenever we are doing revision, okay, that time fine, LBA questions ಅದು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಮುಂದೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಾಗ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ಲಿ ಸಾರಿ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅದ? Now next I have included two board exam questions, students. Calculate the mean of the data in the following distribution table. Okay, in the board exam problem, I'll tell you which year also it is. Boards 2023. This problem was asked in boards 2023. Boards 2020. Nodri, simple problem bartada, where you need to find the mode of this data. So wherever it is repeated highest number of times, fine, il summation of fi kottidara waste anam beda. So highest is repeated here also, it is repeated here also. ನೀವು ಯಾವುದರೆ one, oh sorry, they are telling to find the mean of this distribution table. Mode alla, sorry, mode I think is in the next question over here. Yes, they are telling to find the mean, this mean of this, correct? So ಯಾವುದರೆ method use ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, I will find here xi over here, correct? fi ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಂಗೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದನ್ ಬೇಕಾ? Okay, so can I find over here, students? Fine, I'll find ಮಾಡೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ ಅದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ, so I'll find here xi, I'll find over here, fi xi also I'll find over here. Okay, or else if you want I'll do it on the next page. Okay, fine. So here, students, if you see over here, we have fi, clear, fi into, first of all we'll find class mark of the previous data, class mark of the previous data, which is xi over here. Xi na find ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 5 plus 15 divided by 2, 20, correct? Upper, lower, middle, lower limit, upper limit, 20 divided by 2 is 10. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 10 banta. Other ರೀತಿ next will be 15 plus 25 divided by 2. Correct alla, 15 plus 25, 30, 40 divided by 2 under 20 bartada. Next it will be 30, nodi. Next it will be 40, and then we have last one 45 plus this, correct, which is nothing but what, 60, 100, this is 50, 40, yes. Once this is done, students, we need to find what, fi into xi, product ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಎರಡರದು, correct? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟದ fi value 465 ಅದ, 465 means this will be 40, this will be 6, then 120, 465, 5 3 is a 150, clear? And then again we have nothing but what, students, over here, are idin problem banta. Okay, mode of the, okay, this is the next problem we have, students. Okay, one problem will skip agate by mistake, sorry for that. Okay, so ilinda we have nothing but what, 6 we have, which is 6 4s are 240, and again we have 5, 4 5s are 200. So if I do summation of fi xi over here, summation of fi xi, it will be nothing but what, ishta the statistic topic. Okay, easy it is, calculation madak ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ fast ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟ. Fine, or question they will give 40 plus 120 plus 150 plus 240 plus 200, which will be 750, clear? So therefore we can tell that, therefore the mean of this data, that is x bar, is equals to summation of fi xi divided by summation of fi. Summation of fi xi ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದ, 750 divided by, okay, previous one we have 25 over here, correct? So 25 ones are 25, 30s are, so the mean of this data is 30. ಯಾವುದರ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಅಂದಾರ ಅವರ, so answer is 30 over here, clear alla? Fine. So next we have this problem, students, over here. You have to find the given below percentage distribution of teacher, find the mean percentage by all three methods. Okay, all three methods anna use ಮಾಡಿ, this I have given you as a homework problem. ಖಂಡಿತ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡಿ. ಫೈನ್, 3 methods ಅನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Just if you follow those 3 methods, it will never be difficult for you people. Clear? ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೆಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮುಗ್ದೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ 10th ಇಷ್ಟ ಅದ ಮೀನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ ಅನ್ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಡೇಟಾ ನೀವು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ 8th ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಿ ಬಟ್ ಅನ್ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಆದ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಮೀನ್ ಎಫ್ ಐ ಇಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಐ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತ ಹೋಗೋದ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಟು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ನಾಗ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಎಫ್ ಐ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಐ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಬೇಕಾ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಲೋವರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2 clear summation of fi xi ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ summation if we do students will get one answer divided by summation of fi clear that is direct method assumed mean method ನಾಗ ಒಂದು assumed mean find ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ then it will be xi is equals to di minus a okay xi will be equals to di minus a students once ಅದನ್ನ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ we go to find what your whatever u bar is there clear once ಅದನ್ನ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ students we come to the next that is nothing but what your assumed mean method ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ we come to what your step deviation method now step deviation method naga we have to find some ui over there once we find ui we can move further clear alla fine after that we learned the mode formula for mode and then we came to median of the ungrouped data ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ we are ending the session over here clear next session ಅಲ್ಲಿ students ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಿಗೋಣ fine whenever the revision series is planned for you avaga we will do whatever again these problems are there methods anna kaltu we will get back to the classes okay clear so till now students whatever notes have been given to you correct ag odri adanna yav important questions adav mark madideni practice madkotirri clear students so we will end this batch over here wonderful batch next session alli matte sigona students till then take care of your health thank you ellarigu thank you my dear students